You do not speak. You do not acknowledge the soldiers beyond the initial display. Instead, you close your eyes, sinking deeper into the lotus position. The sphere of energy around you and Sten pulses gently, a rhythmic breathing of light that casts shifting shadows across the awestruck faces of the silent blades. The 50 warriors remain frozen on one knee, begun moving, begun speaking. They are trapped in a moment of reverence, witnessing something that defies their understanding of warfare and power to them. This is not just magic, it is divinity. They watch the rocks orbit like moons, the purple lightning dance like living serpents, and the two figures in the center, one former tyrant, one mysterious monk, merged in perfect stillness. Inside the sphere, time seems to slow. You reach out with your mind, not to the stones, but to Sten. Your consciousness brushes against his. It is a chaotic landscape there. Guilt, fear, ambition, remnants of cruelty. But beneath it all, a desperate hunger for redemption. You weave your key into his spirit, not to control him like a puppet, but to anchor him. You create a mental tether, a bridge between your perfect balance and his fractured soul. Feel the flow. You project silently, not the taking, the giving. Sten shudders slightly, his breathing syncing with yours. The tension in his shoulders melts away. The dark circles under his eyes seem to fade further as your energy cleanses the lingering corruption of the gate's void from his mind. He is no longer just obeying out of fear. He is beginning to understand. The connection solidifies. He is now an extension of your will, bound by loyalty that runs deeper than blood or magic. While anchoring Sten, you turn your attention inward, exploring the living gate within yourself. It is vast. The portal step. You visualize the space between atoms. You realize you don't just teleport, you fold reality. You could step from here to the frostbite peaks in a heartbeat if you wished. The limit isn't distance, it's your focus. The sense, your awareness expands beyond the cavern. You feel the heartbeat of every soldier kneeling outside the sphere. You feel the distant rumble of the waterfall. You feel the faint, cold signature of a magical ward 3 miles north. You feel the truth in Sten's heart. Nothing can lie to you within a mile of your presence. The power, the ki pool inside you feels endless. It regenerates faster than you can spend it. You are a wellspring. If you wanted to, you could maintain this sphere, the orbiting debris and the lighting for days without tiring. Minutes stretch into an hour. The sun outside begins its slow descent, casting long shadows through the cavern entrance. The silent blades have not moved. Their legs must be cramping, their knees numb, but none dare break the trance. They are witnessing the birth of a new era, and they know instinctively that to move would be to insult a god. Finally, you slowly open your eyes. The orbiting rocks stop mid-spin and gently settle to the ground with a soft clatter. The lightning fades, retreating into your skin until only the faint, pearlescent sheen remains. The sphere dissolves. The sudden silence is deafening. Sten opens his eyes. They are clear, focused, and calm. He looks at you, then at his soldiers, and for the first time in decades he smiles. A genuine, peaceful smile. The meditation is complete, Sten says, his voice steady and carrying authority. He stands up smoothly, helping you up with a respectful nod. He turns to the kneeling warriors. Rise, silent blades. They scramble to their feet, stiff but eager. You have seen the truth, Sten declares, gesturing to you. The old ways are dead. The age of blood is over. The age of balance has begun. You are the first to be reborn in this new fire. He looks to you for confirmation, waiting for your command. The soldiers watch you, their eyes filled with a mixture of terror and hope. What would you like to do next? Address the soldiers directly to give them their first mission. Dismiss them to begin their retraining immediately. Leave the cavern, the stand to inspect the outer camps. Or take a moment to test your new portal step ability by teleporting somewhere nearby.